Hi, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So now I'm going to tell you about courtesies. So why we have to use courtesies in the sense, the measures of central tendency, the measures of dispersion, okay? So the measures of central tendency, dispersion and and skewness may not give a complete idea about the distribution. Okay, so that's why we use another statistical method called courtesies. Okay, so why we have to use courtesies in the sense, skewness also will give idea about curve, but the only thing is here, it may not give full complete idea about the distribution. So at that time we have to use this courtesies topic. Okay, that means the courtesy is statistical measure. It is also one of the statistical measure. But when we have to use this method, when in the sense, when the central tendency, measures of central tendency, dispersion and skewness, sometimes they may not give a complete idea. At that time we have to use this statistical measure. That is nothing but another method, courtesies. Okay, so therefore another method, that means another statistical method or measure is required. Okay, is required to know about flatness or peakedness of the curve. Okay, to know the idea of the curve, we use these courtesies. Okay, so how the curve is, whether it is peaked or else it is flatty. So at the time we use this courtesies topic. Okay, it is discovered by Carol Pearson. Okay, courtesies is discovered by, it is discovered by Carol Pearson. Okay, so Pearson called courtesies. Okay, na? So that's why it is called as courtesies. Okay, it was discovered by Carol Pearson. So next is, courtesies gives an idea about the flatness or peakness we spoke about, no? So it is given by the coefficient. Okay, so it is given by the coefficient. That means it is denoted by, given by the coefficient beta 2 or gamma 2. Okay, so skewness is denoted by beta 1. Its coefficient is beta 1 or gamma 1. But courtesies is denoted by beta 2 or gamma 2. Okay, so its formula is given by, its formula is beta 2 equals to mu 4 by mu 2 square and gamma 2 equals to beta 2 minus 3. So this is the formula of coefficient of beta 2, nothing but courtesies formula. Okay, so now we'll see graphical representation of courtesies. Okay, the following figure explains, the following figure explain the curve of the curtices. Okay na? So we'll see what is the concept of curtices. By this figure we can understand some more. Okay. Yeah, see here. Curtices figure I am going to draw. Once see properly. Okay. So see, this is C and this is A, this is B. Okay. So now I'll explain what is A, what is B and what is C. Curve of type A. If you observe the curve of type A in the sense this one, okay, this one is called as type A. Okay, so this is called as type A. So if you observe this one, this is how the curve is. It is not neither flat. It is not neither flat nor peaked. Isn't it? It is in the middle. Curve A is, so curve of type A which is neither flat nor peaked. Okay. So it is not peaked, not flat. It is in medium. Isn't it? Curve A is in medium. So that's why it is called as what? Normal curve. Okay. So not peaked is called normal curve, or it is having another name, mesokurtic curve. Okay. So for this curve, beta 2 equals to 3. Exactly beta 2 will be how? Beta 2 will be 3. Exact value will be 3. Okay. Now we'll see about curve. Okay. So beta 2 will be 3 no, and gamma 2 will be 0 here. Okay. So gamma 2 will be 0. These are the coefficients of what? Curtices. Here we have written its coefficients are denoted by beta 2 and gamma 2. So that's why for curve A, it is called as normal curve. So beta 2 value will be 3 and gamma 2 will be 0. Now we'll speak about curve A. So curve B, sorry. So curve of type B, which is flatter. Okay, if you observe curve B, it is flat, isn't it? It is very flat if you observe curve B. Okay, so curve of type B which is flatter. Then what? Normal curve. Then A it is flatter. Then C also it is flatter. Okay, so curve of type B which is flatter. Then the normal curve. That means curve A. Then the normal curve is called Plotty-Curtic curve. Plotty-Curtic curve. Okay, and its beta 2 will be less than 3 and gamma 2 will also be less than 0. Okay, so curve B will have beta 2 value less than 3. It will have, and gamma 2 also less than 0. Okay, so that is about what? Curve B. Now we'll learn about curve of type C. Okay, so type C, if you observe, it is very peaked than A and B. Isn't it? It is very peaked, very high. So that's why what we'll write is So curve of type C, which is more peaked, isn't it? Yeah, which is more peaked. Then what? Then the A curve and B curve. So A curve is called as normal curve, B curve is called as platykatic curve. Okay, so that only we are going to write. Curve of type C, which is more peaked than normal curve. Okay, which is more peaked than the normal curve is called leptokurtic. Leptokurtic. Leptokurtic curve. Okay, and its beta 2 value is greater than 3 and gamma 2 value greater than 0. Okay, so this is about what? Kurtosis. Okay, so kurtosis will have what? 3 curves. Okay, one is flatty and the other is normal and the next is peaked. So every curve should be compared with normal curve. Okay, C also should be compared with A curve, that is nothing but normal curve. B also should be compared with A curve, nothing but normal curve. Okay, so this is about kurtosis. Hope you all understand. Thank you for watching my video. If you are the first time watching my video, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to share with your friends. It may be helpful for them. Okay, and also don't forget to like. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye.